Hey, Mike here with silverbackweb.com. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It is optimizing your online presence so that when people go to a search engine and search for keywords, your business shows up. So imagine what it would be like if you're a landscaping company and someone goes to Google and types in landscapers near me and you're number one on Google. Imagine how many leads you would get. So today, in just real quick, 5 minutes, I'm going to explain SEO for contractors in plain English. How does one do SEO and how do you get ranking in Google? And I'm just going to give you five quick things, okay? Number one, Google ranks relevance and trust. Remember that, relevance plus trust equals SEO. If your content is relevant to the searchers, and if your content is trustworthy, meaning it has other links pointing to it, it's going to make you rank. So relevance and trust. It's all about proving that you're the best local option. So in St. Louis, Missouri, for instance, you're going to say, we've been in St. Louis for 25 years. We've served this city for 25 years. We have connections with this Chamber of Commerce, with these, and that's all trust that's pointing back to you, and it's relevance that's pointing back to you. If you actually have links from Chamber of Commerce and your local sports team or whatever are all pointing back to you, that's all showing Google that you are a St. Louis business and that you can be trusted and that you're relevant to the searcher. So you want to prove that you're the best local option. The second thing is that you want to use keywords on your website with location plus service keywords. So location plus service keywords. So St. Louis roofers, okay? Missouri, well, you wouldn't want to use Missouri because it's a big state, but just the city and the service, that's what you want to do. And so you're not just going to say roofing or the name of your business even, because people might not be searching for the name of your business, but what they are searching is roofers near me. And if they're in St. Louis and Google knows they're in St. Louis and Google knows your business website says roofing St. Touis and your Google business profile says the same thing, then it is going to improve your SEO or your ranking so that you show up on search. That's a little tongue twister there. Number three, you need to optimize what we call title tags in your website. So your website has a headline, and then it has a subheadline, and then it has just normal paragraph text. And so the headline and the subheadline is called an H1 and an H2. And that H1 and that H2 needs to have these optimizations: city, service, right? And they need to have keywords. I cannot tell you how many websites I go to and I see the headlines say something like, about us, contact us, why use us. And if you think about it, if you're blind and that's all you see is contact us, why use us, you have no idea what kind of business this is. Is it a roofer? Is it a plumber? Are they selling t-shirts? And so you want to say very clear things in your title tags. It should match what people are searching. So top roofing companies in St. Louis should be that title tag. That you want to optimize your title tags to say things like that. Number four, the content needs to be updated or added regularly, meaning Google loves fresh and helpful content like blog posts or frequently asked questions. And so create a schedule or hire a marketing agency to do this for you that will add content to your website often and weekly, monthly, something. I would use blog posts. So the thing about blog posts is you're not actually thinking that people are going to read your blog post. If people are going to your website and they are just reading content about landscaping design, that's probably pretty silly. But you still want to have content about landscaping design because it adds keywords to your website and it helps build the trust and the relevance that Google's looking for. Or you can ask frequently asked questions. I love frequently asked questions. A whole page about frequently asked questions. What's the best seed? What's the best time of year to cut down and plant a tree? So many questions you can answer on there, and that will help boost your SEO. And then finally, and this is the most important one, I would have to say, it's not the most important one if you haven't done the other four. But if you've done the other four, then this last one is critical. And it's the one that everyone wants to skip because it's the hardest one. And that is, you need to get local backlinks. A backlink is a link from another website that points back to your website. So here's your website here, and then you've got the Chamber of Commerce, I mentioned them before, pointing back to you. And then let's say that your business supports a local T-ball league. You want to see if this T-ball league has a website. It points back to your website saying, thanks for this company for supporting our team. And you want to get lots of these. Maybe if you have a local news channel that does a piece on you, you want to ask them, can you please put a link to my website on your website, underneath the video. Any chance you get to get links, if you're in a BNI, if you're in other networking groups, you want to link those back. Local directories, partners, point back to you. The other thing is that you can do is just get on authority-based websites. So if you're a roofer, there are roofing associations, licensed things that you've been, groups that you've been a part of. Get your link there, pointing back to your website as well. So then if we think back to the first point I shared, relevance and trust, right? Are you relevant and can people trust you? The relevance is all about local, right? Local links pointing back to you. And then again, like if you're a roofer and GAF, industry points back to you because you're accredited or whatnot, that's all relevant. And then, like the authority piece or the trust piece, again, if GAF is pointing back to you or if local newspapers are pointing back to you, that gives you trust, gives you authority. So links pointing back to your website, they're called backlinks, will help boost and build your relevance and your trust. And that's how you rank on Google. Relevance plus trust equals search engine optimization. Now that you've got your SEO optimized, the next thing you might want to do is pay for advertising, whether it be pay-per-click ads or local service ads. You want to check out the next video in the description that talks about the difference between Google Ads and Google Guaranteed or Google Local Service Ads. Check out that video. And if you'd like to learn more about Silverback, check the link in the description. Book a call with me. I'd love to chat with you and get to know you and your business and see if we can help you. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.